Tony Dunst with the Raw Deal, brought to you by Rise.
Yes, it is.
Tony, you're having a much better day than yesterday.
Much better day.
Up to 6 figures, maybe.
112,000 right now at the second break.
Good. A lot's happened since we've last talked.
It has.
On live updates. You're now on television.
Apparently.
You filled in for Mike Sexton.
That was
How
fun.
many people have done that?
I think just me.
I think so. Have you been recognized?
That has started happening.
Really?
That creates some. I'm sure you're probably used to it at this point.
I'm never recognized.
You never get recognized?
No.
But you're our face of the World Poker Tour.
Well, so are you.
I am a 3 minutes of time slot on the World Poker Tour. You are face of the World Poker Tour and anchor. You never get recognized ever?
I mean, in a poker room.
Sure.
Yeah, but like I'm
Right.
not walking around the streets of, San Francisco or even Vegas. No.
Yeah, it happened once in San Fran, a lot in Florida when we were around the venue, and then just around Vegas because there are so many poker players.
Right.
So that's kind of a surreal little experience when that started happening.
Speaking of poker players, because at the beginning when I, knew about your role and what you were going to be doing, I thought, oh my, obviously you're an opinionated guy. Have any of the poker players been offended by some of your critiquing?
I do know that Nikolai Yakovenko took out his discontent on Twitter.
Okay. What did he say?
He was saying that he disagreed with my strategy comments and that some of the additions the WPT had made over the course of the season were great, but the addition of me and my segment was a terrible idea.
Well, and I'm sure if you would have said something nice about him, then he would have had his own private nice feelings about you and probably wouldn't have tweeted that.
Yes, I do agree he was
for
being
anger
results-oriented.
Of course. Anyone else?
No, nobody's
nice.
really, everyone's pretty chill.
good.
I think people get that it's just like my job and there's no actual, menace coming out from the segments. It's all very like silly, playful. I don't say anything personal about people. I'm just like, that play fucked up. What are you gonna
do we have a beeper, Jeff? Okay, good. Beep.
Beep.
So my allergies are really bad out here.
Yeah? In Vegas?
It's so bad. Do you have a Kleenex?
Nope.
A handkerchief?
There you go.
Thank you.
I've never had to do that
holding
before.
on to this.
First opportunity ever.
Okay, who's at your table?
Everybody. Tom Marchese, Randy Dorfman, Hafiz Khan, Justin Young, Chris Tomasi, the big Cooney online. There's one guy, Josh Aryeh. There's one guy I don't know my table.
Wow.
But I think that's going to be pretty common around this room.
It is, but they seem to be a little bit more spread out. But
some tables have the pros dispersed. Mine, it's just straight pro alley.
Well, you know what, Tony,
table.
you can handle it.
Great. Well, you put that in upside down, so I hate that.
I don't know how to tie ties.
Would you like to learn?
Yes.
Okay. Simple. With pocket squares, if you're going to wear it with the tie, there's numerous ways to wear it. If you want the simple one, all you have to do is, with tie, fold it over like that, put it in that way. Without tie, flip it up and let the points come out. So with tie, put it in, and I find that twist it a bit. So it stays. There you go.
Very nice.
Easy as.
How many of those do you have?
Dozen maybe? 15-ish? Ballpark? Yeah.
Now, do you go for like designer handkerchiefs?
Not necessarily. Like I go to a couple of places that have managed to keep my business over the last few years, so they have various brands there, and I pick and choose.
All right, go play. Enough of the handkerchief talk.